Hey guys, and good morning. We are going to kick off today's video with a little morning motivation for you guys. I'm just getting our daily laundry done per usual. It's definitely a mundane task, but the way that our week had went prior to that, I'm honestly happy to be doing laundry on this day. We had sickness running through our house again, so the fact that I got to do laundry and everybody was feeling much better made me so happy. So we are going to kick off by making dinner in the crock pot. We are making a chicken tortilla soup. I am just adding some chicken with spices, some onions, some tomatoes from our garden that were frozen, a can of black beans, a can of green chilies, and 1 can of corn. I'm covering that with some chicken broth, and then I'm also going to be adding some taco seasoning to it and just letting that cook on low all day long. I'm going to show you at the end of today's video how to make this a high protein dinner. So if you're looking for healthy, high protein dinners in the new year, or if you want to start now, definitely stay tuned and I'll show you how I do that and meet my goals for the day.
Dear Santa, tell me that you'll make it here in time. Yeah, this boy is on my mind. The number one thing on my wish list. Oh, Santa, tell me you know that I've been good. The lights up just for you.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another day in the life, get it all done style video. I love to do these types of videos here on my channel where we just do a little bit of everything, usually cooking, healthy lifestyle, cleaning, hauls, all of that good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. If you are new, I would love to have you here at my channel. And if you are a returning viewer, thanks so much for clicking on today's video. I hope you are having an amazing holiday season. If you are up to anything fun this past weekend or weekend coming up, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear all about it. But in today's video, we had an unexpected turn of events, kind of for the better, honestly, right now. Last week, my oldest son was sick for 7 days straight. So it was very stressful trying to keep the other kids away and not get them sick. I got so stressed to the point that my eye got bloodshot and red. It still is pretty red. It just happens when I'm stressed. And I was solo parenting during that time, the majority of that, like 95%. So it was a very stressful week. So today when I woke up, I anticipated getting everybody, fed, changed, the hustle and bustle out the door. It is a Monday, but my husband got notice that one of his jobs for today was canceled. So he is actually home this morning. So he was able to take the big boys to school, which was super helpful. So the twins are right here eating their breakfast. I don't have to rush them out the door now. So that was so helpful that he was able to do that, especially with Max's school. You guys know it's such a struggle to bring the twins in and out of that school. So I just really took a big load off of me this morning that was unexpected, but maybe that was just God's way of saying, like, you had a really stressful week. Let me help you out a little bit today. So that was really nice. But we're gonna get breakfast cleaned up. I'm actually gonna pop in the car with the twins. We are gonna head to, I think, HomeGoods, because I need to get more wrapping paper, like special wrapping paper, if you know what I mean. I have all the other wrapping papers, but the kids will definitely recognize them. But I have some bigger gifts for the twins that are unwrapped, and I used up all of their special paper. So I need to go get some more special paper while the big boys are at school, so they don't recognize it, if you know what I mean. So that is on the agenda. I want to share with you guys my Candle Day Bath and Body Works haul. I went to Bath and Body Works the other day, just really briefly in the morning, and picked out a few candles. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Oh, I want to make the Starbucks Cranberry Refresher, but at home. I'm going to do a little bit of baking today, just picking up around the house. I want to declutter in the basement. We have a playroom down there, so I just want to, I usually periodically keep up with that, so it's not too bad, but I want to get rid of a few unplayed with things before Santa Claus comes. So if you guys have to do that too, here is your reminder to do so. I also need to switch over both of the older kids' clothes. They just went up a size in clothing. I was expecting that to happen in like January and February once this busy season kind of, dies down a little bit, so I would have more time, but turns out that they must have like grew overnight. So I need to get that done at some point. I don't know if that'll be in this video or I'll just do that off camera or in another video. We shall see. And then also, so random, my outfit for Christmas Eve just came in the mail, so I want to try that on. I haven't done that yet to see if I need to return it to Amazon or not. So just lots of little random things going on, but let's jump right in. Also, you'll have to let me know, are you done gift shopping or are you still out buying things? If you are, I have a really great gift idea, something that's super useful that my kids use all the time. It is the iClever Kids headset. If your kids are getting a tablet for Christmas or other, definitely get them a pair of these. And the reasons why I say these ones specifically is because one, they're really affordable, and two, I love that they are very protective of children's ears. I'm always worried that the boys are gonna turn the volume up like super high and hurt their eardrums, but with these, it won't happen. They're nice and cushy and they fold right up for travel too. So I love that. There's so many colors available on Amazon. These iClever headphones would make the perfect gift underneath your tree on Christmas morning. They are such a practical gift that your child will use throughout the entire year. They are amazing for travel as well. If you are planning a trip in 2025, headsets would be so nice for your kids. They can use them with their tablets. They are Bluetooth, and they have a 3-hour running time, which is a long time. I went with these ones because my boys' favorite colors are green and blue, and they have really awesome lights. Of course, they had to go ahead and test them out. It charged up really quickly, and my son absolutely loved these. He got a huge kick out of the lights on the side of them. So I will have these iClever headphones linked down in my description box below in case you are looking for an awesome practical gift idea for the holidays. Next order of business is the twin breakfast cleanup. It gets so messy in our kitchen so fast cleaning up after 2 babies and 4 kids in total. I am so exhausted by the end of the day every single day. I just want to hit my bed so hard come 8 o'clock. I honestly think I could go to bed at 6 p.m. and be good with that because I am just so tired right now. The twins are in that toddler phase and they are just getting into absolutely everything. Breakfast cleaned up, so I think we're just gonna play inside for a little bit. It's raining pretty hard out there, and then we will hop in the car, get back. Hopefully it'll be closer to lunchtime so I can get that going. Then Max will be home from school, and then we definitely have to get a workout in today. I'm always so grateful any day that I can move my body and I'm able to work out, so I really want to accomplish that. I always share that here on my channel in hopes that I can just motivate at least one person to be the best version of themselves and to move your bodies and work out, not only for yourself but for your families too. Look who climbs the sofa. Both boys climb the sofa now, giving me heart attacks on the daily because they just run all over it, and I tell them to sit and they haven't quite grasped that concept yet. So sometimes they fall, and you know, it makes me feel so guilty, but hopefully they will learn to sit nice and get down nicely too. But so cute seeing them up here. And they definitely know they're the babies of the family, and they get away with way more than the big boys ever would have, right? You guys know it too, but you're so cute. All right, I'm gonna go soak this all in and hang out with these little guys before we go in the car. Alright guys, we made it into the car. It's about 9:40 in the morning. So when we get back, we'll probably just play for a little bit more and then do lunch, since it won't quite be lunchtime yet. Probably see how red my eye is outside too. But things started to go downhill in the house. I think the babies just, honestly, they love being out. They like going on car rides. They love going on walks. We obviously can't walk today. It is downpouring outside. So they just like to be out and about, especially because last week we were in so much of the time besides taking Max to school because my son was sick. So they didn't really get out too much. But at least they had their brothers to play with, so that helped a little bit. But today, both boys are back at school. So they were kind of getting antsy in the house. I tried like playing with them, and over, you know, the course of an hour or so, they were kind of over it and they just needed a change of scenery. So yeah, we just packed up the car and now we are gonna go get the wrapping paper. I'll take you guys along for a little shop with me if you'd like. I don't really know what they're gonna have this late in the season at HomeGoods, if they're switching to like regular decorations or they still have a lot of Christmas. Hopefully they still have a lot of Christmas. I'm in the Christmas spirit and I like to look at Christmas things. But yeah, I'll show you guys the wrapping paper I get when we get back. Situated for lunch. I figured I would share the HomeGoods haul. It's not a ton of things. Whenever I go there, I try not to buy a whole bunch of things because there's so much that I do want in that store, but I honestly want to hold off until January when it's time to refresh my house after Christmas. Usually every year when I put away all of my decorations, I think everything looks so bare and there's just like a few spots that I like to change things or fill in the gaps. So that's usually when I'll hit up HomeGoods and buy something like a little bit more substantial. Like last year we changed our bedding in January, I think it was, so stuff like that. But I did get wrapping paper. I got this one with the little baby reindeer on it. I thought it was so cute. It's little deers and like kind of like woodland with mushrooms and ribbons, just so pretty. So So I got that one for the large gifts. I really hope it's enough because I could not find a second roll of it. I could not leave without this. I thought this box sign, it's like a pale pink, was so pretty, and I like to have pink things over by my beauty desk because it's the only girly area in the entire house. So I got this for my beauty desk to put on there. And then I only grabbed 2 other things. One is to go with my friend's gift. She loves lavender, and I saw they had a sugar-free lavender syrup, so she could make like lavender teas and coffees at home. So I'm gonna put that with her gift. And then this last thing, I had to get it. It is a Chip and Dale little casserole dish with Chip and Dale all over it, or you can like bake brownies in it or whatever. Since we were doing Christmas Day here, I wanted like a little festive Christmas dish. And funny thing is, like, we've always loved Chip and Dale and Disney and Mickey when the older boys were little, and now that we have twins, no, just had to get Chip and Dale. So that is what I grabbed at HomeGoods. While on the subject of hauls, before I forget, I want to show you the candle day haul. I did get a few other things, but they were for my husband, so they're already put away. I had a freebie for a body wash, so I got him that and some car scents for his work car. And then I had a coupon for $10 off 40, so I got 5 candles and $10 off of that. So really great deal. Not like I needed any more candles, but I always just go on candle day. It's like a tradition to stock up for the year. So the first scent that I grabbed is actually for summertime. It is the Sunny Coconut scent. This one has notes of creamy coconut, palm sugar, and bright sunny days. It smells so good to me. I love that. It smells like a pina colada, but better. The next one I got is Bright Christmas Morning. This one is ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. It smells so good, like a tropical punch, kind of like a Christmas punch. The boys really liked this scent. So this is the Fresh Balsam. I like it. I'm not a huge Christmas tree scent person, but the kids picked that one out, so I was good with that. They usually come with me every year, and I was happy we were able to get up and out of the house like kind of a little bit over the weekend. My son was really sick like during the whole week, so he was off of school. Then on the weekend he started to get better, and he was finally able to go to school today, thank goodness. I honestly love having my kids home from school. I'm not one of those people that likes to ship them out to school, but it's just thank goodness that he is well enough to go to school now, because he was really sick for a long time. This 4th candle is Christmas Cider. It smells so good. It has really pretty packaging too, and the scent notes are mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, and simmering cider. And my son Max picked this one out for me, so he did a great job picking that one because I love it. They know all the Christmas scents that I love. It's so funny. And then this one was Fresh Cinnamon Rolls. I had picked it out, and they agreed that it did smell good. Smells so good. This one is Gooey Cinnamon Roll, warm ground spice, and vanilla frosting. Smells delicious. So that's just my little candle haul for 2024 from Candle Day. We're gonna quick eat lunch. I'm gonna clean all of that up, play with the twins some more, get them up for nap, and then I'm gonna get a workout in finally.
So I have this wreath above my stove. It's actually a fall wreath, and I just tied a ribbon on it, which I love. It's from Target. I got it on clearance many years ago, but as the season was progressing, I was really wanting something brighter green above the stove. I felt like you could tell this was a fall wreath, but I do still love it and plan to use it in the future. But I got this Norfolk pine wreath off of Temu. It was really, really cheap, but it's actually decent quality, and it has that for real touch feeling to the stems. It's nice and lightweight too, so I can hang it from a command hook inside the cabinet. I'm just going to take that same red ribbon and tie it around it, and I think this color combination looks a little bit better against my dark cabinets for Christmas time. So it is a little bit later in the afternoon now, and I'm heading downstairs for a workout. There's a lot that went on behind the scenes as far as taking care of the twins, changing them, playing with them, getting them ready for nap, all of that. But I'm just going to go ahead and scan the playroom and declutter anything the kids aren't using. There was not a lot that I had to get rid of on this day. Like I said, I do keep up with it throughout the year, so that is really helpful. And now we have a little bit of extra space to store some Christmas gifts.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat.
Okay, so quickly, here is the Christmas Eve outfit try on. It is a jumpsuit, something I've never worn for Christmas Eve before, and it's the color green. I normally gravitate towards reds and creams, but this year I decided to do something a little different. The boys have shirts that have red, and I think it's navy blue, so I wanted to try a different color this year. Disregard the socks. I actually have my leggings on underneath this just because I need to be super quick, but it's a velvet. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera. It's like a green velvet color. It's by the brand Cider, but I got it on Amazon. But the actual Cider app and website, it's cheaper on there, I realized. So I did place an order for a really pretty sweater from them. I'll have a referral code down in the description. This is not in collaboration or sponsored. I just genuinely really like their clothes. They have unique pieces, kind of like an Urban Outfitters style, I guess you could say. Not necessarily this, but there are other things. So I think this is really cute. It's looser down here and tighter up at the top. I'll have to evaluate like what kind of undergarments I'm going to do, but let me show you guys the shoes. And these are the shoes I am planning on wearing with it. I'm going all out with the bling factor. Target was having so many deals right around Black Friday for like a month straight, and they had 50% off of shoes. So these ones, let's see, what's the original price? They were $44.99 and 50% off of that. So they were like 20 something bucks, but I love the bling on them. So I thought that would look really nice with this green outfit. So that is my plans for my Christmas Eve outfit. So I was craving some classic chocolate chip cookies. Believe it or not, that's the one type of cookie I've not made yet this holiday season. So the recipe that I like to follow along with is Jessie James Decker's recipe for her chocolate chip cookies. I've been using this one for years. I know I've mentioned it on my channel many of times before. It's so simple, and I just sub out the regular flour for the gluten-free flour. You can also freeze the dough to use at a later time too. I'll see if I can find a link to her recipe and put it in my description box below. I'm sure it's online if you just look it up too, but if I do find one, I will have it linked so you can follow along easily.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, from this Christmas on.
sourdough starter update. Max is running around singing the Grinch song. It's so funny. So this actually rose all the way to the top overnight, and it's active. You can see the bubbles in it, which is amazing for gluten-free because I was reading up on it and some people said it doesn't get bubbly, it doesn't rise, but this did. So I went ahead and made my dough, and it's in the bowl ready for the bulk fermentation process. This is my makeshift cover. I'm gonna have to order something off of Amazon to do a little bit better of a job, but we're gonna bake this tomorrow. So I've really been wanting to try one of those cranberry refreshers from Starbucks. They sound really good, but I'm not sure how much sugar is in them. And when I go to Starbucks, I honestly just want a coffee. Anything else I feel like I can DIY at home, but something about their peppermint mocha coffee, I just love getting it like out at Starbucks once in a while. So if I'm gonna go out and get a drink, it's gonna be a coffee or like a frappuccino, but I figured we can make the cranberry refresher at home, like a healthier version. I'm gonna be using the Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry, a little splash of orange soda. This is the Poppy one. It's a prebiotic soda, a splash of lemon juice, and some cranberries. Now I know this is not the exact recipe and there's supposed to be, you know, sugar in it and all of that, but again, this is a healthier version, so we're gonna give that a try.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby.
All right, our chicken tortilla soup is just about done. Now what you would normally do is top this with tortilla strips. I'm going to make this a high protein dinner, and I'm gonna show you guys how I go about doing that. So I added some Quest protein chips on top. This is the loaded taco flavor, my absolute favorite. It tastes like a Taco Bell, like Crunchwrap Supreme or something, but there's 19 grams of protein in here and only 4 net carbs. So I'm putting a couple on my soup instead of tortilla strips. You could of course use tortilla strips too. And then I'm just gonna eat the rest of the chips on the side for a nice, healthy, high protein dinner. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. I've got the whole night routine ahead of me, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.